Hello, citizens of whatever countries that is at, and welcome to the Frontiers, and welcome to the attempt number 2 at Dithmarschen SPQR campaign. So the first attempt didn't go well at all whatsoever. Unlike many campaigns, where most of the challenge lies in the beginning of the campaign, we ran into significant issues throughout the whole thing pretty much, and got slogged down by the endless, continuous coalition wars while we ourselves struggled to remain afloat. So we collapsed, and I did try to continue it, but at this point I just decided that perhaps it would be a lot better for me to just have a campaign where things don't go exactly as disastrous as they did last time. So, what went wrong? First of all, I think that playing without re-election as any form of republic is suicidal. At first I thought it couldn't really be that much worse than everything else, but it turns out that it is absolutely horrendous to not be able to re-elect your leaders at all whatsoever. Second, we probably should try to gun for that alliance with Austria. It seems not exactly very likely, but being allied to the Emperor at near the beginning of the game is crucial and incredibly important. We need to be able to be on the Emperor's good side so that we can actually expand a little bit. Thirdly, our idea choices were good, but we were incredibly slow at actually progressing with them, partially due to the fact that we couldn't re-elect anyone. So this time we're going to try to avoid this. Our current syndic is just horrible, by the way. He is careful though, which might be helpful. And we're just going to try to have a better game than last time. Again, just like the last time though, I do not find cogs incredibly useful in any way, shape or form. We're gonna have Bremen, East Frisia and Oldenburg as our rivals, these trio. Which actually means that we can become friends with Hamburg, which isn't something we were able to do previously. And in fact, we can even become friends with the Lübeck itself. Verden might provide us with a good first expansion candidate. It is rivaled with Hamburg and Lübeck, which we're both friends with now. Being able to ally with Denmark was incredibly useful last time, and I think that's something we should be going for this game as well. We also should employ a general as soon as possible, and then drill with him. I'm not actually going to join the trade league with Lübeck. That's a very good general, by the way, especially for the start of the game. 5 shock and 1 siege is going to make incredible things for us if we can make it happen. Really hoping for this alliance with Denmark to work out. Denmark has allied Oldenburg just now, though. That's bad. That means that the alliance is now a lot less likely to happen. We're still gonna keep the diplomat over there and perhaps even turn ourselves to being friendly with Denmark, but it just seems like they're not willing to help us. And that's sad. Let's see how this world develops, shall we? Perhaps all is not bad or all is not terrible in this new world that we're entering. You have decided to make friends with Pomerania and Saxe-Lauenburg. Last time it was actually Pomerania making friends with Denmark. Probably that secured our alliance with the Danes so easily. Okay, so Poland decided to go with the Jagiellon again, just like last time. We're struggling to make ends meet here, so perhaps it is wise of us to send some ships to protect trade. We only have 7. We gain 5 sailors each month, so we'll have to detach 5. Okay. Sorry, we'll have to detach 2. Send them home, and then the remaining 5 can protect trade in Lübeck. Because we cannot afford to have all 7 boats out there. And now we should be making some more money. That's good. We'll be looking at declaring war at Verdun. How fast are we getting favors with our little friends over here? Once every 2 years, once every 1 year. Alright, since this alliance isn't working out, we might want to work on Austria instead. Dithmarschen is threatened by Burgundy, though, so... Oh, it feels like all of these guys are threatened by Burgundy. I guess that's why the alliance for Oldenburg was so easy. Aachen and Utrecht are the only allies of East Frisia, but this trade league of Genoa is kind of a pain. I'm having flashbacks to our last game. Or last try, rather. Alright, we have our claim on Verdun. And if we promise some land to Hamburg, they will join, but Pomerania and Saxe-Lauenburg were a bit too powerful for us at this moment, even with a really good general. So we should really look for allies elsewhere. Who else hates you? Oldenburg. No, that's not going to happen. Hamburg. Okay. Who hates Saxe-Lauenburg? So it's Mecklenburg. Obviously, allying Saxe-Lauenburg itself is an option, but they're rivals with Hamburg. And we're best buds with Hamburg. Who hates Bremen? Brunswick hates Bremen. They don't really care about us at the moment, but they do border Verdun, and we could maybe promise them some territory, and just do what we did to Brunswick last time, which is promise them land and then just not give them any. Just improving relations with them a little bit makes them just that bit friendlier towards us. Let's see how they feel about declaring war. Yep, they are certainly all for declaring war on Verdun if we promise them land. 6, 5, and 5 versus 6, 4, and Pomeranian. Probably 6? 7? 6. 6, 5, 5 versus 6, 4, 6. Forces are exactly equal. But we actually can get 2 more, so we are at 7, in fact. So as soon as these 2 soldiers are done, I think we can declare war. We'll raise taxes in Dithmarschen. Does that allow us another guy? No. Okay, just gonna speed 5 it quickly while we're building up our troops. We want to tell the Navy to go hide in a port once action starts. Alright, let's have a look at the situation now. So Brunswick and Hamburg will both join if we promise them land. Not giving anything to Hamburg might bite us in the ass a little later down the line, but it might also be fine. Who knows? We're gonna offer them Stade, not actually give them Stade. Alright, we stack wiped them, and we're the leader of this siege, so yeah. This war now should be a piece of cake. Hamburg is hoping that we're gonna let go, but we're not gonna let go. Meanwhile, Brunswick going to have some fun with Pomeranians over there. Well, sucks to be them. The 5 shock general, I think, is just what allowed us to stack wipe that army so quickly. Romans invade. Oh no, we actually could give this to Hamburg if they wanted. They kind of don't mind it, so yeah, we could give this to Hamburg. So giving this to Hamburg accomplishes multiple goals for us. First, it allows us to keep Hamburg around. Second, Hamburg will lose its free city status, making it free game for us in the future when we decide to eat it. For now, though, let's worry about this. Yeah, he really doesn't like getting occupied, and Pomerania does not possess any fortification whatsoever. Brandenburg might be like, yes, Pomerania. I don't mind that. Pomerania is allied with Scotland, though. Pomerania could actually be an ally for us. Who else could be an ally for us? Denmark would be an ally for us. He is friendly towards us now. Hard work pays off. Alright, so once we're done with Stade, we need to immediately just hop on that alliance with Denmark. And I mean immediately. Make iron while the iron is hot, or something like that. Alright, good, good. They're losing out on... wasting their men in a war. That should be a stack wipe. Yep, okay, excellent. Hamburg is the leader of the siege here, which is double excellent. Disease outbreak is not good, though. We're also hemorrhaging money because we're no longer maintaining the trade control. But this is good. This should be good. And then after this is sieged, all that's left is to white peace Pomerania. So we're going to white peace Pomerania, then let this fall. I was going to send... Okay, I'm just going to send one regiment, just so that the siege doesn't get dropped. I said I'm going to send one guy, not the whole frickin' circus. There we go. We'll maintain the diplomat in Denmark for a little bit. Don't want him to lose out on that friendly attitude that he's got going for me. Are you willing to white peace yet? No, no, not yet. Soon, Pomerania, soon. Now we could annex Verdun, but we could also vassalize it. I'm not really sure what's better. Taking it is potentially better. Okay, Pomerania, do you want to just like white peace? No? Alright guys, you're gonna have to go deal with Pomerania. Maybe I'll have to send my army there and actually get my hands dirty. I'm not gonna peace Saxe-Lauenburg until we are able to clear out Pomerania though. Okay, these guys are not coming to help out. Good. Alright, this is not really helping out though. Okay, we've just completely destroyed your army, Pomerania. Can you, like, peace out now? Peace? Maybe money? I'll take money. More money? No, just this money. This money's good, too. We get 35 ducats off of that. So let's weigh our options. Dithmarschen vassal gives us 11 war, aggressive expansion. This gives us 16. 16 aggressive expansion is not bad. I think, at least. Hamburg doesn't want it? Well, Hamburg, my friend, then you can't be upset about it now, can you, darling? Hamburg does not want it. Hamburg, why did you occupy it, then? Okay, well, I guess we can't really please Hamburg with the peace offer, can we? Well, that's unfortunate. Fricks to be you, Hamburg. Let's send a diplomat over his way, but I doubt he's going to keep that alliance going for any longer. Unfortunate, he's going to remain a free city. Alright, so now we have an election. I'm inclined to keep this guy, so we're going to re-elect him. Puts a dent on our Republican tradition, sadly, but what can you do about it? But Brunswick probably isn't going to keep us around. Hamburg probably not going to keep us around for long, but while they are, let's make sure that we enjoy the fruits of their labor. Next target is probably Lüneburg. Lüneburg is a part of Lower Saxony area. So Stade, Lüneburg and Mecklenburg are the easiest ones to kill around here, I think. So perhaps we should focus on those. Getting East Frisia is tempting, but they're currently busy being Genoa's trading partners. Unlawful territory. Okay, yeah, there goes Hamburg. They don't trust us anymore. And this is gonna be Brunswick soon as well. So now we're gonna improve relations with the Emperor. They have hostile attitude towards us because of the unlawful territory penalty, but sadly there's very little we can do about that right now. Hamburg broke their alliance with us, which is hardly surprising considering that we just kind of duped them out of some land. Pomerania? Yeah, Pomerania, well, he's an ally. So let's get that. Denmark is gonna basically make sure that we are protected for now, and we can also use him as a coalition meet later down the line, just like we did last time. I am hoping that we're going to be able to secure Austria, though. He hates me right now. 8 prestige. That's a very strange amount of prestige to lose. Even with careful, that was a lot of aggressive expansion, apparently. Okay, so Lübeck is suffering with some noble rebels. That's very bad. Okay, let's build up that spy network on Lüneburg, because I kind of want to go like this time around, and then maybe into Pomerania. Pomerania has a lot of cheapo land nobody really cares about. And then maybe expanding into Brandenburg could be a good idea as well. On that note, we could also try to work our way through Poland. Poland might be a very beneficial ally for us to have, but we only have so many diplomats. There aren't enough diplomats for us for everything that I want. Our boats are out there protecting trade again, which is great news. As soon as we finish coring this, however, the Emperor should stop getting super pissy about this unlawful territory thing. Yep, he's now neutral. He doesn't really care about it in one way or another anymore. We'll accept the demands. That does not allow us to pick the technology we're just about to be able to pick, but that's fine. We can now state Weser, which is good news bears for us. We can also raise autonomy here. How big are the rebels here? 8,000. They're bigger than me. Okay, no, I lied. They're the same size as me. We should probably go for one more annexation and then vassal on Mecklenburg. Something along those lines. Defender against Poland, though. That's not that great. Ooh, Brandenburg is fighting Poland. That's good news for me. They're not making friends with Poland this time around. The Renaissance. This changes everything. Or does it? 451. That's just horrible. Our stats go, that is. Alright, Lüneburg is allied with Saxony. Is Saxony a friend of anybody else? They're a friend with Poland. Wow. Speaking of Poland, eh? Poland is just putting its nose in everything these days, isn't it? We can't even promise land to anybody anymore. They're like, nope. We caught wind of your tricks, you idiot. I'm not gonna do it now. If I stack wipe Lüneburg now, though, Saxony's army by itself isn't really a threat to me, so I can probably just attack it. Stack wipe Lüneburg's army right away, and then just sit on his province. Yeah, Saxony isn't a threat, but with his 5 regiments. I can't really do anything about Saxony, but he can't really do anything about this either. I'm gonna keep this diplomat parked at the Austrian court and just hope that they don't really ask for unlawful territory too much. It's gonna be difficult to accomplish, though. Let's set ourselves as friendly towards him as well, just in case he suddenly decides that he wants to be my friend again. Or not again, but, like, you know what I mean. He wants to be my friend this time. Disease outbreak. That's not. That's no bueno. All right, you can go now. They don't have a navy, so. Okay. No access though, and you are still my ally. I'm surprised that Brunswick held on for this long. See if we can debate them. Debated. Now we're gonna fight and kill Saxony, hopefully. Oh wow, he's fast. Yeah, he's faster than me. Oh, okay, we got them. We got them. We got them though, it's fine. Since we got them, we can go put a siege on Thuringen. We might not even have to siege it down. We might be able to just white piece him of that. Nope. That might have to siege this. Which is kind of sad. Maintain diplomat at Austria. If he turns friendly towards us, that would be just beautiful news for me, but quite unlikely with that unlawful territory modifier. I might try to avoid getting unlawful territory by just vassalizing Lüneburg straight up, especially considering that Brunswick is probably going to break that alliance. And Mecklenburg is allied with Bohemia, which means I'm not going to war with Bohemia anytime soon. Decisions, decisions. Would you like some peace? No. Saxony's not a fan of peas. The more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to vassalize Lüneburg. They're gonna hate my guts, but... can't have revolt now, so I'm gonna spend 50 on lowering the rebel faction here. Good thing I looked at it. Oh my god, it just got up. Just got up again. Alright, let's increase autonomy there. Reduce the likelihood of revolt there. He's still not willing to peace. What a bastard. I cannot siege his capital, but just me sending my troops there makes him just that likelier. Alright, he's gonna pay me 120 ducats though, which is absolutely amazing, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We'll re-elect you again. So it costs us effectively 6 Republican tradition to re-elect. Okay. We haven't really seen many events with that, though. The Emperor may demand you to return it. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this land, taking 13. And then we're gonna just immediately say, hey, you're a vassal now, don't worry about it. And that way the Emperor is gonna be fine with us doing it. So now we're going to cancel access with Brunswick. Surprised he did not break it with us. I'm just amazed. Hamburg is rivaling us now. Okay. Well, sucks to be you, Hamburg. Okay. The Emperor is not friendly, but at least he doesn't hate us straight up, you know? This alliance with Oldenburg is slightly annoying, though. Alright, and I think we're now just going to be happily sitting slightly laid back, getting another infantry guy. Drilling, I guess. They're still the same on sailors. Poland is doing things. Let's send a diplomat over to Poland. No, not an insult, a diplomat. We have a little vassal friend here, which is great news for me. Saxe-Lauenburg could be a good target, but he's allied with Brandenburg. Brandenburg is currently at war with Poland, though. How likely you are to... Oh, I can't even make a claim, can I? Yeah, I can't make a claim on Lauenburg because Lüneburg was a thing. If I really wanted to min-max Saxe-Lauenburg here, I could have... been building spy network over in his territory, but that means I would have to sacrifice getting good relations with the Emperor, which is kind of a big thing of my plan there. So we're probably just gonna stay still for a moment and just relax and have a moment of our time to dedicate it to some good old drilling. Have Verdner separatists rising up, or wanting to rise up. This shouldn't be something we are gonna struggle with for a long time, especially in 5 years once the modifier expires. You're still doing the trade league thing, so yeah, right. Friesland is allied with Pomerania and Galway. Could be a decent avenue of expansion, but Dutch land is icky. Or it can be, at least. Oldenburg is no longer a valid rival for us. Okay. Which means we kind of have to either rival Hamburg, or we can rival Saxe-Lauenburg, actually. Is Berlin under siege? Berlin does not appear to be under siege. Now, we can't really declare any different wars now, but we can declare humiliation wars still. Let's just quickly check to see if they're gonna protect. Okay, we lost stability. Let's just quickly check to see. Why did I rival Saxe-Lauenburg? Why did I not get the Casus Belli yet? Excuse me. Oh, we have a truce with with Saxe-Lauenburg. Right, we have a truce. That's because Hamburg didn't want to take that land, and I didn't peace Saxe-Lauenburg for anything else. Alright, yeah, I remember now. Okay. We'll leave that diplomat parked over there then. Actually, probably Mecklenburg that I wanted to declare war on? Nah, maybe not. Looks like Poland is done with their little war against the Teutonic Order. Didn't seem like the events leading up to that war went off correctly. Oh wait, now they did. Yeah, but now Danzig is fighting a war by themselves against Teutonic Order because okay. The events did go off. They just didn't go off. They just went off after the war was already over. Okay, we can build a temple now, so I think we should. Since it's Renaissance time, we should consider also investing into Dithmarschen to make it slightly more improved, but I think it's much more important for us to dump that monarch point, to dump those monarch points either into a different province or just by the time colonialism comes. So Bremen, who are you allied with? Hamburg and Riga. Hamburg is allied with Lübeck and Bremen. Okay. Ooh, you're rivaling Pomerania. Bad news for you, Mr. Lübeck. Our next target is actually most likely going to be just Brunswick. They're allied with Magdeburg and Saxony. They're relatively weak. I don't see a reason for us not to be at war with them. Except perhaps the aggressive expansion. But it seems to be pretty low across the board. Faster improve relations guy might be very good here. Or this modifier here could be also very good for us. Diplomatic ideas in general are pretty nice, but it's the espionage ideas with the aggressive expansion impact is just key. It's just key. Mission fulfilled with high income again. Should have taken the mission before I built the temple, I guess. But hey, that temple actually was the thing that gave us high income, so can't complain. We're barely breaking even on our money situation. That's not some place we want to be in, actually. Okay, Hamburg. I really hoped that Hamburg would, you know, take this province for itself, but can't always get what we want, I suppose. There are some Verdner separatists willing to rise up. Oh, Poland is friendly. Poland wants to be our friend. We're just collecting big allies here, left and right, aren't we? All right, who are we leaving then? Pomerania, Lübeck. Pomerania. Yeah, we're leaving Pomerania. Sorry. We're gonna lose a few ducats. Not worth taking a stability hit over something menial as this. We're actually gonna be Tech 5 and Diplo before long, even despite our focus set on military. Strange. Hello, Mr. Cat. What are you doing here? You came to say mrrr and a meow. Meow. We might actually collect Austria here as well. There's nothing that says that we cannot be friends with Austria. The rivals and enemies are all not Poland or Denmark, for that matter. Re-electing again just seems like it's pushing it. How old are you? 48? Nah, easy re-election. The 663 on the throne is quite good. Making that an 888 on our income of monarch points. Cat, I am busy with work, my friend. Please abandon this post. No amount of meow is going to save you. That does not sound very nice. I promise I'm a good person. I promise I feed my cat every day. Okay. Well, we can just keep an eye on Austria. He's probably not likely to turn friendly towards us until this modifier expires. It's a damn shame, because that's going to take 16 damn years. Okay. Okay, video game. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Come over for the next one, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.